welcome to Big Blue Weekly. I'm Noah.
And I'm McKenna. Stuco's club volleyball tournament is tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. in the West Gym. If your club isn't signed up yet, use the form at Stuco's Instagram bio to register your team of 5 members right now and help determine once and for all who the best club in MHS is.
Congratulations to the BPA team. They competed in Wichita over the weekend and came home with 19 qualifiers for the national competition in Los Angeles in April. Congratulations to Rachel Palmgren, Wyatt Sullivan, Riza Hossein, Audrey Cook, Amarty Tafay, Grace Bannister, Sailor Salmons, Claire Mosier, Samantha Allman, Patrick Fu, Eli Kunz, Sonika Kolsa, Rachel Way, Saba Marzafal, Oliver Cunningham, Sama Nepal, Kylie Kim, Marcus Hohen, Drew Tatum, Melanie Busat-Reno, Savannah Price, Mian Zhao, and Kiku Nagai Velasquez.
It's National FFA Week, and to celebrate, the MHS FFA chapter has a trivia question for each day this week. Today's question is, how tall is a corn plant? If you think you have the correct answer, come to E145 to redeem your prize.
The Black Student Union's 8th annual Poetry Slam is scheduled for Friday, March 3rd from 7 to 9 p.m. This year's theme is Prevail Through Adversity. If you are interested in presenting, please submit your poems to Nevaeh Buffington at her school email, nevaehbuffing23@usd383.org.
MHS Student Media needs volunteer camera operators so we can live stream the IPS Talent Show and the BSU Poetry Slam on March 2nd and 3rd. To sign up, come to Ms. Snipes' room C107 or email christyny@usd383.org. We also need volunteers for spring sports live streams. So please talk to us if you're interested in helping out.
Attention juniors, Tribe officer applications for the 2023 to 2024 school year are now available. Pick them up in Miss Jung's room A104. All applications are due on March 9th.
Congratulations to the forensics team at Dodge City. Kate Ward qualified for nationals in Minnesota. Ali Coyd qualified to state at Washburn. The team placed 3rd. Jamin Chojak, Netsuko Sashisilia, and Andrew Mang all qualified for the state tournament. MHS now has 23 different student events qualified to the state tournament after placing in the top 2 of their event.
Now, here's a news update about last week's lockdown.
The investigation of Friday's lockdown has moved to mostly sharing resources, according to Principal Michael Dorst. The incident Friday began early in the day and ended with the lockdown. Early Friday afternoon, concerns were shared by a student regarding school safety.
From that visit, we were given a list of about 6 different kids. Each room that we visited, each kid that we visited with, there was a little bit more information about concerns of school safety leading up to the pep rally. Initially, we wasn't associated with the pep rally, but it was just people being worried about the safety of Manhattan High School.
More people began to contact administration about the safety of the pep rally.
We realized that there was a social media post. We believe we knew the person who posted the social media post, and then we were trying to gather enough information to determine if Manhattan High School was safe, if we could progress with a normal day, or if we needed to go into a lockdown. And at about 25 minutes after initially being notified of a concern from a student, we realized we needed to be in lockdown at Manhattan High School West Campus.
Although the social media post didn't mention violence at the pep rally, as information spread, concerns grew in connection to the event.
The information was that we determined is that it was all going back to a social media post that was based off of a social media post that had a picture or a video of vandalism to a restroom, a toilet paper holder, in fact. We believe that people discussed that, and at some point through the discussion of that or overhearing the discussion of that, people associated a concern about the pep rally and a violent act being performed at the pep rally. There was no social media post about that. I believe it occurred during discussion in reaction to the original social media post that we believe was posted sometime Friday morning, so earlier that morning. And we asked if there was additional social media posts that was more specific, but we believe that that's the post that people were talking about, referring to, and then through additional conversations that occurred with many people, maybe over 100 different people were having this conversation. We quickly focused in over the weekend into kind of a recovery and providing support for our faculty, staff, and then our students. So we worked with our faculty, Manhattan High School faculty, yesterday, and just making sure that we're meeting the needs, or our faculty and staff and students today know who to reach out to if there are needs.
MHS administration has emailed students and families a list of resources for those who need help to process the event or to share their concerns.
Begin with your grade level team. We have 2 grade level counselors that are comprehensive. We have a grade level principal. We have multiple social workers. We have drug and alcohol prevention counselors. We even have 2 mental health liaisons that I shared information in their contact email. And even if those resources are not a good fit for you, those people can help guide you to resources. If you need greater resources, we have enough team members at Manhattan High School that they can help either you, students, or family members help guide our students into meeting their needs, maybe even with somebody from the outside. We have multiple opportunities to be able to sit down and visit and make sure we have the good decision making happening with our students and their family members. I checked with our mental health liaisons. Some people visited with them yesterday, and that's with our faculty and staff. I'm also meeting with our certified staff tomorrow morning, and a makeup for teachers who aren't able to be at the peak. I think it's being done more privately after this event on Friday, but it is being done. And I think sometimes the most important thing is having that information, so when you do find yourself in need, you know where you can go.
DORST now wants to get feedback from school staff and students.
In reflecting back on Friday, all the students that reported that they felt that there was a viable threat, that they met the threshold of "I'm worried." Everybody did the right thing, even though it was overwhelming and we had to go into a lockdown. We want our system to work like that, because if any of that information was accurate or factual, we would have wanted to have that at that time. We have to get feedback, and we have to look at how can we improve at Manhattan High School. So part of doing that is actually asking for feedback and getting feedback from our faculty and staff. I'm getting feedback from students and getting feedback from family members. So it's all good. It's all positive feedback, because I think even if it's critical, it's positive because it gives us an opportunity to get better. I think all schools around our country have seen certainly an uptick in vandalism in certain areas, and definitely the bathrooms. If you see something, go ahead and report it. We want Manhattan High School to be a good place, a safe place.
Next, DORST is working with Tribe to find a time in early March to reschedule the pep rally.
I do think that's important. We will probably need to have a contingency plan if somebody, a safe place to go, so that people are still in attendance at Manhattan High School, but they know if they don't want to attend the pep rally, we give them a viable option.
This has been Daniel Banietsky reporting for Big Blue Weekly.
Spring sports tryouts are next week. On Monday, there will be tryouts: baseball, softball, track, girls soccer, boys golf, boys tennis, and girls swim and dive. You must have a physical on file with the athletic office, S102, before you can try out for a sport. Please stop by the athletic office and see Ms. Wilson with questions.
Anyone planning to join the MHS track and field team this spring needs to sign up with their electronic form. Flyers are posted around campus with a QR code, or students can sign up with the link on screen. You will have to be logged into your USD 383 Outlook account to complete the form. The season begins Monday, so sign up today.
Anyone planning on trying out for baseball needs to go by the athletic director's office and sign up and pick up the packet explaining the tryout process. Tryouts start Monday.
Girls wrestling state qualifiers have been competing at Wichita yesterday and today, and boys wrestlers will be there Friday and Saturday. The boys and girls bowling team will compete at regionals on Friday in Topeka. Boys and girls basketball head into sub-state next week, so keep an eye out for game assignments.
Lunch today is chicken quesadilla, Thursday chicken tenders, Friday lasagna roll, Monday chicken patty sandwich, and Tuesday nachos.
Belated happy birthday to Michael Buchanan, Grant Byquest, and Shannon Molt. Happy birthday today to Ellen Sheff, and early happy birthday to Cheryl Savage, Bonnie Lynch, Jeray Haverkamp, and Summer Lunsway.
That's all for Big Blue Weekly. I'm McKenna.
And I'm Noah. Have a
Have a
great
good
week.